It is February the 1st, 2025. Wow, it is the 1st of February today, and I'm just come out in the polytunnel to feed the chickens. I'm feeding the chickens. I'm still going to work outside, but it was frosty last night, so I don't know how cold it is around that corner there. But I've come into the polytunnel because I just want to check out what's happening in here. I did water it all the other day, and yeah, I need to clean the walls. That's what I need to do next in here. That's very important. Anyway, we're just going to do a quick overview of what's going on in the polytunnel on the 1st of February. Okay, and what seeds we're going to be sowing. We hardly sowed any last month, and the ones that I did sow are not grown. So I think that was a bit too soon. So we're probably going to have to re-sow all the ones that we sowed last month, because none of them have grown. It has been quite dark and very cold, so I'm not surprised that they haven't grown. So let's try again this month. I think we'll clean the polytunnel first before we do any seeds, so we get a bit more light coming in here, because it's very grimy and it blocks out a lot of the light. Anyway, let's do a quick tour of the polytunnel today, because I haven't done one for ages, and it is the 1st of February. So let's have a look what we're doing. So this is where we cleared out the beds, and we still haven't cleared out the mess. So we've done all of this. They've got loads of primulas in there that are growing really well, so I'm really happy with that. I probably might take these out and put them in the wall that I've just done around the other side. Yeah, all those peas have died off under there. Brussels sprouts didn't come to anything. Those things there, I think they'll be all right. No, no, no. I don't know what Angel's barking at. He barks at any old thing. Let me see if there's somebody there. Is there somebody there, or is it just Daddy? Probably nobody. Anyway, I've got my coffee there. I better take it in polytunnel before it goes absolutely freezing cold. So it is really cold today. Need Simon to move these bits of wood out of the way because they're really annoying. Yeah, let's just go back in the polytunnel for a second. It's a beautiful morning. Sun is shining. It's beautiful, so we need to do some work outside again today. So while the weather is nice, we can continuously do work outside, because it's really important while everything's still asleep. Anyway, let's just have a look on the table here. Yeah, so these are sort of drooping now because it was very, very cold last night. So this is what happens to them when they get cold. Anyway, these are all the cabbages. They're all doing really well. Still doing well. All my wallflower cuttings are taken. Yeah, more radish here. We need to put them in here somewhere. Yeah, this apple mint has not died off because it's been in the polytunnel. The hydrangea is starting to get new leaves on it now. Can you see that? This one is just full of ivy. There is actually a primula in there somewhere. Anyway, these are doing all right, all our trees that we left inside the polytunnel. Yeah, that rose is doing well there. And yeah, all these trees are doing all right. The strawberries at the back are doing all right. I think something has nibbled these carrots that I put in. Yeah, I can see so it's nibbled those. Yeah, those wallflowers there that got nibbled by something, they're starting to come back a bit. That stuff on the table is okay. Not really much to look at, really. Yeah, the Mizuna here is still alive. So is this Mizuna here. This is our never-ending parsley, which is all right. And all these bulbs are starting to grow. So they're doing well. And over there we have more stuff that needs to be put out, potted on. Yeah, they're looking a bit sad, that basket there. Yeah, all these are doing well. So this is a mixture of tulips, crocuses and daffodils. And they're all doing well. They're getting nibbled though, even though they're inside here. Under here, yeah, this rosemary's doing all right. Lavender, I should say. This corner's fine. Nothing much happening there. It's all gone still, quiet. Yep, and that's it really. That's the tour of the polytunnel. There's not really much to look at. All these. That's it. So nothing's really changed since the last time I showed you. Yeah, just everything's, these wallflowers are doing all right now, and just the flowers down the middle are doing all right. So yeah, that's it really. Nothing else to look at. Nothing to look at in the garden, because it's all a bit of a mess, as you can see. This bit here needs a bit of tidying up. Here, got a lot of dead stuff here, but the pyrocanthus is doing fine. Yeah, this side here, there's bulbs in there, some kind of grass. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, that's it really. Not really much to show you, because obviously I haven't been planting anything out. Anyway, these are all the hedging. So these are the hedging plants, which we're going to dig out, some of them, different varieties. And they're all asleep right now, as you can see. So this is the best time to dig some of these up and transplant them into the other side of the garden where we want them. But I reckon all the roots will be mixed up together. But we will take some of these out, different varieties. We'll take big lots of, like, this stuff here needs to go. And fallen. Oh, that's ivy's come off the tree. Anyway, so this is all the hedging which we're going to be moving into the other side of the garden. The sooner the better. Oh, I just noticed loads of something coming up there. What is that? What is that there? Is it onions or something? There's loads of them. Are these onions? Are they onions? Or garlic. That might be garlic. Oh wow. I'm trying to grow through. Yeah, this has come back. The other two seem to have died. Oh no, there's one there. Probably come back, it'll be alright. It has been really wet and cold and horrible. I'm surprised anything's grown. I might move these primulas to around the other side of the garden. I only put them in here temporary because I had nowhere to put them. I could put some in here. There's nothing in these beds in the winter. Yeah, the pyrocanthus has got nothing on it. No berries, no flowers, nothing. It will have flowers and it will have berries. And it gets really big, so I have to keep it under control. And we've got a little tree thing there, which I'm going to actually move because I don't really want that growing there. So it's too near the polytunnel, and the roots will start going under the polytunnel. But it's a little tree there. Right, anyway, I'm going now because I can hear my partner calling me, and I need to get on. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye. See you here again. I'm round by the garden that I was doing yesterday with the outside the kitchen, and I've been finishing doing the wall. I'll show you. And I'm going to have something to eat now, and then I'm going to continue doing the wall further. Let me show you. I have finished this wall here, and I've cleared all the stuff off the outside of the walls on this one and this one, and I've actually done this corner one here as well. I'm not doing that one at the moment because I want to finish this section, as I said. So the next time I come out, we'll be out the back door there, and I've made a cushion so that I can come in here and tidy up this wall next and this one here. So that's what I want to do later. So I'm going to have something to eat now, and then I'll come back out once I've done that. I did actually plant one of the ferns in here, and there they grow in these walls, but I don't actually want them in the walls, not at the minute anyway. So I'm trying to get them out the walls at the moment, just so that I can see, let the walls dry out. So you can see they're very wet at the moment, so I've got all the moss off. So let the walls dry out, and then, you know, I don't mind the ferns growing back then. I will leave some of them ferns there. Well, actually I need to get the moss off, so I will have to take the ferns out and probably just put them in this bit of the garden here for the minute. Because I'm trying to clear the whole of the walls so that I can see what we're working with. And I need to clear that corner out there, and neighbours aren't in there. They're away at the moment, so I think I can just do that from the other side, because it might be a bit difficult to do it from this side. And then I just want to tidy up that wall up there, and I think this one up here is alright. This one looks alright. Might need to push a couple back in, but on the whole that one's alright. And then I just want to tidy up this bit of the garden, and then this will be ready to put something actually in, like some plants or something. I don't know what we're doing, but even if I just leave it plain, it'll look much better now. Yeah, anyway, I've got plenty of things. I found some primulas and stuff like that I've got in the polytunnel that I could plant in here, so it's looking much better. And I've tidied up that corner, so that actually looks really tidy now. I put some earth in the top, so you can put shallow plants in these things. So I've made it sort of like a little, you know, so you can actually put a couple of primulas in there or something, so it looks pretty. Yeah, I do have some, so I'll probably do that. And then in here I might put some wallflowers, because I do have a load of wallflowers, so I might put the wallflowers in here. This thing here is hard to cut out, so I don't want to destroy the wall, so we will just keep trimming it back. It will die off eventually. So yep, okay, so let's go and make something to eat, and then we'll come back out after. Okay, right, we've had lunch. I'm at the top of the garden again now, so we're here now. So what we want to do now is tidy up all this wall here. That's what we're going to do now. So that's the plan, is to do this wall, just tidy the top of it up. It shouldn't take too long. And then take out these plants. I know they are plants for the walls and stuff, but I want it to all be clean. And then they just grow back anyway. They always grow back. Anyway, okay, so that's what we're going to do now. We're going to tidy the top of this wall. It's gone really cold. Anyway, let's get on. See you in a bit. I made myself a cushion out of old towels and put them inside several bags. So, because Simon's got my other one. So that's what I did. Okay, bye. So I want to show you what I've been doing today. So I've been doing this wall. So I've rebuilt this wall today at the top of it. And I've cleaned all of the, as much as I can, all of the moss off the wall, got all the plants out. Yeah, there's a lot of roots in here again. The plants I've put here, a lot of them. So there's a lot of the ferns. I'm going to put them in down in this dip here. Tomorrow I will do that. And I've also, so I rebuilt that bit of wall. I rebuilt a bit of the wall there. That's not too bad. It's can't really do it because it's all cemented together. And then I cleared up this bit here because this was in a bit of a state. So around the corner there I've done, and I've been doing this bit here, reconstructing the wall. Trimmed up this plant a bit. I'm going to put that fern in there, but I've been basically pulling out all the ivy that was in here. There's a lot of ivy in here, so I've been pulling it all out, tidying it all up, and I've done rebuilt this bit of wall round this end because it goes round here. I've only done the top layer, I didn't do loads of it, and I will get off all the moss off of here as well. I love this plant here, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, tomorrow I just need to clear through there a little bit and the rest of this wall here. So I'm just going to do that, and then that'll be done. This bit of the garden will be done. I need to get the ivy off the tree there, and there's brambles in there. There's a lot of brambles and ivy. I'll get all that out tomorrow, and then this will all be nice and neat and tidy. And then all I need to do is come back round and clear the ground. But I'm going to help Simon tomorrow wall building over this side. So there's a little bit of it here and there that needs reconstructing, quite a lot down that end, which we will do tomorrow. And then once we've done that, we will come back over here and just rake up all the mess and everything, tidy it up, get a brush. Well, it does look good. See, I've done the wall. So I've made the wall wider, and it looks much better. Actually, the wall was supposed to be that wide because there's like a cemented bit underneath here, and it is actually this wide. I'm going to put some plants in here. I haven't weeded this yet, but I will weed it, and I will put some plants in here. I did think I've planted a couple of shrubs in there. I'm not sure what all those weeds are, but I will weed that. Get all these plants in here. I have to bring a bit of compost around for that. And also I'll put some primulas in here as well, down in this bit. And probably, maybe in this bit of wall here, it would look nice if we had primulas in it, wouldn't it? Nice for us and nice for the neighbours. So, yeah. So I trimmed this bit of the wall here. I haven't done that side yet. There's ferns growing up that end. And also I want to make like a little pond here, because this is like drain water that comes out of here. And I thought it'd be nice to make a little pond here. It feels like it wants to be a pond, so I think I might find a bit of liner. I've got a liner from when we done the big pond. So I'm sure I can find a bit that I can just dig out a little hole here and make a little pond. So that would be nice for the birds and everything to get a drink of water. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for today. I've done enough. Simon's done loads over there. I can't bother to get down off the wall to go and have a look over there. But as you can see from here, he's done a lot. He's done loads of work over there today. And that was a really thick bit where he's just done. He said a lot of it came off like a blanket. But I'll just turn the camera around and say goodbye. I can hear the robin. Anyway, let me turn the camera around and say goodbye. So I can turn the camera off, that is. Can't actually do it, my fingers won't let me. Get off! Go Let's off. Take off my plastic glove because I couldn't press the button. Hello, little robin. Hello. We wanted to cut this tree tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get around to doing this as well. Because we need to lop it. I thought do it while the guests like while there's nobody here would be better, wouldn't it? Because it needs cutting. So we might do that tomorrow if we get time. But I just need to finish that corner by the tree, and then that will be done and it'll look much better. And then I'll go and help Simon with the wall tomorrow. And then if we get time after doing those two jobs, we will cut the tree as well. So then that means this corner is done. And then all that needs doing in this side of the garden then, hello, is the bramble hedge there, which needs a good old hack back. And then I was looking at I showed you my, my shrubs that I want to put in over here. So I've got a load so we can dig some up. Hello, it's getting nearer and nearer to me, that robin. Oh. Anyway, I'm going in now because I'm going to go in this door here. I need Simon to pick up my jumper and my hat. I can't get down at the moment. I'd have to climb down and I can't bother because there's no steps at the minute, so I can't actually get down from up here. And I'm a bit nervous because, I am when it comes to stairs and stuff like that. I'm quite nervous when it comes to stuff like that. Because, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you're getting on in your garden. And have you been... I mean, we have got slate everywhere in this garden. It is slate everywhere. So rebuilding the walls and everything just makes it look a lot better and cared for. The last bit of wall after the river wall over this side of the garden is the wall outside of the breakfast room here outside here. I haven't done that yet. I will do that. That won't take me long to do. So yeah, once you start making these walls, it doesn't take much. Hello! Just a matter of shuffling around the bits of slate that have fallen off and moving them about a bit. Really, it's not rocket science. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm watching my little robin here. Hello! And I'll see you again soon in the next video. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you again soon. I'll be making another video tomorrow, so I'll probably just join this on the end. Actually, I shouldn't have said all that stuff because I haven't actually finished this section of wall making videos. Anyway, bye again. It's the 2nd of February 2025 and I've been clearing in the corner of where the tree is. And tomorrow we're gonna, oh no, won't be doing this tomorrow. No, he won't be doing this tomorrow because the guy's coming to do the stove tomorrow. So Simon will need to stay indoors to help with that. So sometime in the week we're going to be coming back out here to cut this tree. It needs quite a good lot of cutting because it's just been left wild to grow, this weird angled one. I'm just going to show you what I've been doing in this corner. Getting rid of loads of not bindweed, ivy. Luckily we don't have bindweed here, we have ivy. Ivy and just an old tree stump. And let me show you, and I was rebuilding the wall a bit, so I just want to show you what I was doing. Looks a lot better now. So I'll just show you quickly what it looks like. It looks a lot better. Anyway, that'll do for now. I'm just flicking the bits of dirt off the slate. I'm so fussy. Anyway, that'll do. Don't know when this was done last, probably, well, many moons ago. I found a golf ball wedged into the tree because the guy who we bought this off, he used to just play golf in the garden, and we have found hundreds of golf balls everywhere. I reckon the river has probably got loads and loads and loads of golf balls in it that he just used to, well, he didn't care about this place, not at all. Anyway, let me show you what I've been doing. Hold on. What I've been doing. So I'm in this corner where I was doing this wall yesterday. I was doing the other side of this wall, and I've done this wall up here, and it splits off into two here, and I'm in this corner, which is where this weird tree is, and the golf ball I found was wedged in this tree, wedged in it. Anyway, this tree was never planted here. I reckon the one that I took out was just here, and I reckon that this is an offshoot from the original tree that has grown into this big tree that should have just been kept as a shrub. But what we're going to do is we need to cut off a lot of the branches, give it a really good coppice, if you know what I mean, because it has all these extra growths coming off it here. Look, see, all this stuff comes off this tree, extra growth, so we need to give it a good haircut. So but I've done all the way to the end, and that's the post between us and the neighbours there. So I've been trying to keep to this side of the garden because that's our neighbour's garden, because once upon a time our house used to own this bungalow. In fact, the people that owned our house built the bungalow for relatives when they retired. So that's why there's no sort of barrier between us and them, and that's the reason why. But if new people come, they might want to put a barrier in, but I'm actually going to put some shrubs in here to make a barrier. So I'm going to put some hedging in here to make a hedge between us and the neighbours, which would probably be better. That is a bit of hedging there, but it's taking forever to grow that cotoneaster there. I'm not waiting for that to grow, it'd be forever. Anyway, Simon's just come out. I've filled up the whole of this and took out that tree there. Let me show you. So this corner is completely cleared now, which is what I wanted to do today. And that tree I pulled out. It was just rotten here, just completely rotten. And I cleared out this side. I'll take that off of there, that's quite dangerous. I better take that off because that's not very nice. Yeah, so there's a big bit of wood there. I don't think that's rotten enough yet to move. That's where we had a row of trees here before we moved here. This row of trees would have been taken out, so that would have been a barrier between us and the neighbours. But what I want to do now is we need to clear this, and then we're going to put a hedging in that I've got around the other side. But they've got there's a metal fence there which is hardly there at all. So I'm going to clear all the way up to the fence on our side and put the hedging in. That's the plan. And some hedging in here as well. I might have to move this massive lump of slate because I want to put the hedging up to the end. I might have to move that one, but I think there's a lump of concrete under there. But I'll leave it for now, but I might try and do that at a later date. Anyway, there's enough room on here to put some hedging in. I have to find its roots down to the wherever it can go. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. Anyway, I finished over here today, so I've tidied this up. I want to just tidy this up with the rake, just rake it over now, and then just leave it for the minute, because yeah, I'll just throw in some plants. I found a couple of ferns that I can put in, and I've got some primulas around the other side that I was just going to put in. Simon is going to, in the summer, he's going to cement the steps down, but that's a summer job, can't do that now. I'll just move all those bits of porcelain tiles for now, just tidy it up a bit so it doesn't look so untidy. And this side will be done, that will be left for now. I'm just going to flick off the bits of slate I don't want on there and put them down there, and then we'll move them all. Okay, so that's it for this side of the garden, really. So it looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Anyway, I'll see you again soon in a minute with my next task.